Game 5 of the NBA Finals. The Golden State Warriors have been patient, they have endured, and they have prevailed. With a 3-1 series lead, their sights locked on one goal, one epic culmination of an entire NBA season. The Larry O'Brien Trophy could be theirs with just one more win against the Rockets. The NBA postseason, coming up next.
A look at the opening lineup for the Houston Rockets. At the guard position, Van Fleet and Green. Brooks is out there with Tari Eason. And it's Smith in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Warriors, in the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Jimmy Butler is out there with Payton, and it's Green in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now Smith, after the missed 3 from Stephen Curry. It's stolen by Green. Pass to Podziemski. Right side Curry. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Curry's got the first bucket of the night, a 3-pointer for the Warriors. Curry's gone 1 of 2, shooting from 3. Green drives in, and Green slams it in.
You don't want to jump with Jalen Green. That's rule number 1. And rule number 2, you don't want to jump with Jalen Green.
Curry, that's good. You look at the Rockets. They've had some chances in this series, but haven't been able to take advantage. Greg, tonight is their last chance.
And Kevin, there are no tomorrows unless it's vacation planning. But talking to them, they're not ready to concede. If they win here, they go home for Game 6. Then if they can win that, boy, anything is possible in a Game 7.
The better shooter you are, the quicker you become. Curry makes it so hard to guard him in these little moments. He slips past the defense.
Now here's Van Vliet. And Curry pulls it down. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What you got for us, D.A.?
Well, I caught up with Coach Steve Kerr. I asked him how they plan on bottling up Jalen Green. Now, he said we have to try and stay in front of him and protect the rim. Jalen is an explosive athlete and an incredibly crafty finisher around the basket, so keeping him out of the paint won't be easy. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. And Brooks gets it to go.
Oh, nice play from Brooks down in the paint. Not afraid to get physical on the inside.
And the Warriors with possession here. It's a 3-point game outside Curry. A 3-pointer off the mark.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Green against Smith. Nifty move. And Green with the lay-in. Green's got his second basket.
Making things happen amongst those trees, Green. He's pretty relentless.
Curry looking it over. And he's good on the 3-ball.
This man is on fire.
Ime Udoka looking for a breather. And maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. John Glandale's checked in for the Rockets. Now here is Smith. Here's Landale. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. It's on Jimmy Butler.
Oh, how about the vision from Smith? You have to know not just where, but when to deliver the ball.
Van Vliet against Curry. Pass to Green. And the 3 off target. Rockets trail. Van Vliet left side. Out to Smith. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Golden State's gone 2 of 5 from 3-point land here in the first quarter. Count the basket. Curry's got 14.
And how about 6 of 8 with that one? And there is no slowing down this young man.
Butler with the steal. And Curry the bucket on the assist by Green.
And this has become expected from Curry. Everyone knows how dangerous he is at getting to his spots and capitalizing.
Green inside. He's defended by Pajemski.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. Butler. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Outside, Green. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 8 points for him.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Curry outside. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
Gets to the hoop. It's taken away by Payton. Bobbed up there for Green, and Green slams it in.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. .114 left to play in the first. Pass to Curry. And that one, good. 21 points for Stephen Curry. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And something else they've done well tonight is finding points in transition. So far, the fast break has been a plus for them.
Now Curry, after Jalen Green's three-pointer that didn't go.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
40 seconds left in the first quarter. Smith outside. They kick it out to Green. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Picking up that second foul early is tough. He'll have to be careful, and we'll see how much coach trusts him to not get that third.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. Brooks checked in for Tari Eason. Whitmore comes in for Jalen Green. And Aaron Holiday is subbed in for Fred VanVleet. Rockets trail by 16. Brooks outside. To halt the run. It's rebounded by Golden State. This team has been cruising through these playoffs. Just one loss so far.
Yeah, they've ripped through the postseason thus far, arguably playing their best basketball of the season. That's what you want this time of year.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a sizable lead. And for the Warriors, this has been the game they wanted to have.
I mean, offensively, I thought they did a good job of protecting the ball. And defensively, boy, were they disruptive.
Winning the turnover battle is so important. They've been sharp so far, and it's showing up on the scoreboard.
Some kind of shooting in the backcourt for him. It's Curry and Heel. Kuminga out there with Moses Moody. And it's Post in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the group for the Golden State Warriors to start the second quarter. Curry against Howard. Curry passes to Moody. Here's the three. Cranes it from beyond the arc. Curry's got 27 points.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Pass to Holiday. Here's Whitmore. Covered by Heel. And that one's good, Whitmore.
And Whitmore, a beast inside because of his power and ability to elevate.
And we play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Holiday against Curry. Banked in off the glass. Curry's got 5 points now in the quarter.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Rockets trail by 17. Here's Holiday. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops.
The mid-range jumper is a high percentage shot for him, and when he's got that much room, forget about it.
And the basket by Curry.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Outside Holiday. Outside Green. Holiday against Curry. And Holiday with the basket on the assist by Green. Holiday's got his second bucket of the game to go. And so Curry will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. They are pumped right now after a big win on Sunday.
Yeah, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, despite the challenges of being away from home, they were able to execute cleanly and look really fresh out there.
Takes it off the glass. Curry's got 35 in the game.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Now here is Holiday. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. They get Stephen Curry. This is his first chance at the line tonight. Draymond Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. Podziemski's coming in for Hield. The Rockets also changing it up. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Jock Landale. Tari Eason comes in for Jeff Green. And Jalen Green subbed in for Brooks. And Adams sends it back.
Adams puts every ounce of energy into his defense. He's not out there to contest shots. He's out there to reject them.
Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. And he's got his first chance at the line here. Free throw good, Green. And the Warriors with some changes. Butler comes in for Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Payton in for Moses Moody. And a switch here also for Houston. Tate, he's checked in for Aaron Holiday. And the shot is good. Whitmore's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Curry kicks to Green. A floater. Curry's shot is off.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Podziemski grabs the board. Warriors leading by 14. Here's Curry. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. 37 points for Stephen Curry.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Here's Whitmore. And the shot goes in.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Bobbed up there for Green. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
One of the most unselfish superstars out there, Curry is always looking to make his teammates better.
He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Buddy Hield, he's checked in for Stephen Curry. And then for Houston, Jabari Smith, he's checked in for Adams. Brooks comes in for Tate. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Cam Whitmore.
So far, proving he can score in this league. Green drawing more attention from the defense.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Now, here's Butler. 1:56 left in the first half. Payton dishes to Butler. It's rebounded by Houston. It's tipped. It's taken away by Payton. On the wing, Hield. Fires from deep. Fred VanVleet grabs the miss.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Smith. Green with the rebound. Warriors leading by 14. Hield with it. Now Green defending. And there it is for him.
You can't take Hield's athleticism lightly, especially when he's looking to slash his way inside.
And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
And so here is Houston. Payton gets a hand on it.
And he got off to a nice start, but has slowed down here in the second quarter.
Podziemski on the wing. Three-pointer, Hield. Again, Hield missing.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Brooks kicks to VanVleet. The Rockets again can't hit. Warriors have gone 8 of 14 in the second quarter on field goal attempts. Butler from outside. drills the three-pointer. Butler's got his second basket of the night.
And that's an encouraging sign from Butler. He's a capable three-point shooter. He's just very selective.
The shot's good from Smith.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Field can't hit.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
The drive by Smith.
Oh, rising and punching it on the young fella. You know he loves having that much of a height advantage. Best chance to get himself on the highlight reel.
And that one's good. Green.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Warriors. He's approaching 40 points for him in the game. Thank you, David.
Looking at the scenario.
5. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
Starting the second half, here's Ime Udoka's 5. Running the wings, they'll go with Green and Brooks. Smith is out there with Tari Eason, and it's Van Vliet in at the 1. Eason passes to Smith. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And something that's already interesting about Jabari Smith is his versatility, scoring from beyond the arc or at the mid-range. He can get points a number of ways.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Van Vliet against Curry. And there's the call on Curry. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Rockets trail by 12. Here's Van Vliet, and he converts the layup. Van Vliet's got 4 this quarter.
He may be undersized, but Van Vliet, boy, this man has fantastic touch around the rim.
Here's Butler. Eason grabs the board.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Now that one from Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Rockets. Here's Butler. Butler hammering it home.
Using his strength and athleticism.
And here's Brooks. He'll bring it up for Houston. 90 seconds now into the second half. Eason passes to Smith. And it's Smith finishing it off.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Things are firing on all cylinders for them right now. We'll see if they can keep it going.
The 3-ball from Curry.
Boy, that's unfair. Curry hitting those pull-ups.
Here's Van Vliet. Rebound by Butler. Warriors leading by 11. Now Pajemski. Nothing on the board. Payton dishes to Green. 3-pointer, Butler. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 3 assists now in this one.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Green with the block.
When you talk about the best defensive players of this era, you have to talk about Draymond Green.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
Green with the block.
This is the high-impact D we expect from Green, an intelligent defender who can find these blocks.
And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
Jonathan Kuminga, he's checked in for the Warriors.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Curry is inside, covered by Van Vliet. Curry kicks to Kuminga. And the foul on Tari Eason. That is his first foul of the game. Houston making some changes. Whitmore, he's checked in for Jalen Green. And Aaron Holiday's subbed in for Fred VanVleet. The shot by Curry, no good.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Up top, Eason, defended by Butler. Here's Brooks. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Here's Golden State. They're on a 10-2 run here. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
This just demonstrates how fearless Curry is. Look, he knows how to get inside and draw plenty of fouls.
The Warriors shooting their first free throws here for the night. Stephen Curry hits them both. Rockets trail by 18. Holiday with it. No good on that one.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
To the paint. Baseline J on the way. Out to Brooks. Pass to Eason. 6 to shoot. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks.
And he's been passive today, but maybe that's what he needs to get him going, because for them to be successful, he's got to be a little more selfish.
A shot by Curry, no good. Rockets have gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime, 5 out of 11. And Brooks is good for 3.
And he's in position before the pass is made.
Both teams will make substitutions. It's Curry outside. Knocks down the 3-ball. Curry's got 45 points.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Out to Smith. Fires the 3. And it's Curry with the rebound. Warriors leading by 16. Takes the 3. And it's Whitmore with the rebound. Houston's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Out to Smith from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. There's 53 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Curry. And the layup is good. Curry's got 10 points here in the second half.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
Holiday against Curry. No good there.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
And another one falls. Amazing.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Here's the teardrop. Holiday gets the bucket. 8 points for him. And so Curry will bring it up with the Warriors. They have a 19-point lead.
You never want to foul Curry. He's pretty much the best free throw shooter ever.
The Warriors shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. That's good from Stephen Curry.
Taking 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Curry.
And some consider Curry to be the greatest shooter of all time. And by some, I mean all. And he is capable of getting hot in a hurry.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Driving to the basket, and it's blocked. Fires away from outside. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Golden State Warriors.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy.
Connects again from distance.
And he is scorching hot right now. He could be on his way to setting a franchise postseason record with his shooting.
He's caught fire at the right time for this team. Stepped up big in the postseason for him. From downtown, Curry's shot is off. Rockets trail by 20. Pass to Whitmore. sinks the three-pointer.
And this is crucial to Whitmore's development, wanting to continue and to improve as a scorer.
Now Heel. And Cam Whitmore picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Tate, he's checked in for Shepard.
Substitution for the Rockets. Number 8.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. It's Curry outside. And again, it's the Warriors missing. The Rockets' shooting has been terrific. 54% on the game. Pass to Whitmore. Kept alive. Landale can't connect from short range. Warriors leading by 17. And Kuminga throws it down.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Houston's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Here's Holiday, and he gets it to go.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
The Warriors have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. And another one falls.
You see how easily he's getting buckets. To be this hot must be a heck of a feeling.
No doubt. And get this, he's now tied for the third most points in a playoff game ever.
And that 57 ties him with Donovan Mitchell's.
Oh, wow!
That is powerful. If that doesn't belong in the dunk contest, then I don't know what. That is an impressive finish there by Green.
Curry on the wing, guarded by Holiday. And good, he hits it again. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Here's Green, and Green slams it in.
This is how special Green can be at times. When he's hot, he can be an incredible scorer.
Here's Curry. Green with the rebound. Poked away. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. And that's going to be a turnover. They called for 8 seconds.
No doubt for me, the offense looks better in the second half. They've been able to dial down those turnovers, and that's been a huge help.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Jabari Smith, he's jacked in for Green. Tari Eason comes. Another one goes. Incredible.
And he's now claimed the second most points ever in a playoff game.
Boy, he is really taking advantage of the defense. Nobody's been able to contain him.
And with just one more bucket, he can surpass the mark set by Michael Jordan.
Beyond the arc. He got it again. Sensational. I mean, what a night to remember. And for those of us who are lucky enough to witness it, I'm sure we will never forget this.
And Michael Jordan, the GOAT, holding that top spot for decades, to now witness someone break his record. I mean, this is crazy.
And the Rockets making a change here. Brooks checked in.
And one of these modern wings who doesn't just shoot threes. Brooks is a tough guy to cover.
And both free throws good for Brooks.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Curry with it. Now Smith defending. Tipped away. Stolen by Van Vliet. Pass to Eason. Butler with the steal. Here's Curry. The Rockets pull it in. Eason's got his 5th rebound in this one. Outside, Green. On the wing, Brooks. Back to Green. Driving the lane. Here's Eason. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points.
Timeout called by Steve Kerr. He knows every possession is critical now. It's Curry outside. Good, another from 3.
He's putting on a shooting exhibition that has left this entire arena slack-jawed.
And Greg, he finds himself tied for second place all-time in three-point makes for a playoff game.
Equaling Game 6 Clay, who buried OKC back in 2016 with 11 triples.
Here's Curry. And again.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable.
Sometimes there's just no stopping Curry. He's just too skilled.
And it's Smith missing. Warriors leading by 21. Curry with it. He's picked up by Brooks.
And wow, that's the end of an epic journey taken by both these teams in unbelievable fashion. Get the NBA title rings ready, folks, for the Warriors.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And they are just moments away from lifting the trophy thanks to a rousing performance here in Game 5.
Yeah, it was really just a remarkable effort tonight, and you can see how much this title means to this team. They are extremely deserving champions, and they are going to enjoy this celebration for quite a while.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Stephen Curry.
He did a great job following his team's game plan and not rushing anything on offense, which allowed him to catch fire.
Here's Green, and it's Green with the jam.
A skilled facilitator, Van Fleet rewards the open guys with the ball.
Curry's shot is off. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Rockets, trailing by 19. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
And he's no small presence inside. Smith a handful for defenders in the painted area.
Taking 2 shots.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him. Three-pointer heel. The shot, no good. Deflects the pass, and a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
And he can't get the first one. Second free throw, no good. And he nails the third. And that's it, folks. The Golden State Warriors have won it all.
96.
All the travel, all the practices, all the meetings, all the games, wins and losses, the emotion, the exhaustion culminating into tonight.
And whenever you win the NBA championship, there is a level of accomplishment and excitement that really can't be matched. But pretty amazing to have accomplished this goal.
The celebration is here, and this place is going crazy. The bench loves it. The fans obviously overjoyed. This is one of those moments these players will never forget. And we've enjoyed bringing you every minute of the action here on 2K Sports. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next season.